Because one day is as a thousand years to the Most High, right? We got to come during the fourth day. We now living in the sixth day. And the seventh day, there's going to be 1 year is as to what? 1,000 years into the Most High. When Yahushua comes, there's a promise of the covenant that's being given. How many covenants are there biblically?
6.
There are 6. We get 6 covenants, right? 6 covenants. Anybody know what the first covenant is? Edenic, right? Edenic covenant that he made with Adam. What is the second covenant? Right? He made it with Noah, right? Particularly in what we call antediluvian, which means before the flood, right? So the Most High, what you see consistency with him is you're going to see covenant, because the Most High doesn't fool with folk if he's not in covenant with them. We see that consistently throughout the text. He's a covenant keeping, set apart one, and he does not have any doing with anyone who doesn't establish covenant with him. The third covenant was what? Abrahamic. Fourth covenant he made with what we call the Sinaitic covenant, right? Because it was on Mount Sinai that he established covenant according to Shemot chapter 19. And all of us, all of our ancestors said, we will. It was a covenant that the Most High was betrothing Yasharel. Then the fifth covenant is with who? Yeah, it's with David, right? So it's a covenant that he made with David. And what was that covenant?
There will always be a seed
on the throne.
That someone would come to sit on his throne.
The scepter would not depart from the throne.
And the scepter would not depart, according to Genesis or Bereshit chapter 49. Right? So it shall not depart from the tribe of Judah, which means through the line of Judah will come the Mashiach, that will come the anointed one, that will come the great high priest, that will come the kinsman redeemer of who? The entire world, right?
That's wrong.
Oh, no. He become the kinsman redeemer and come to redeem who? Yasharel. That's going to be very, very important that you understand that. But we have to understand that he comes twice according to the prophets. If not, the prophets they have misspoke. Maybe they are schizophrenic. Maybe they're bipolar. But according to the prophets, he must come twice. He must come in the fourth day and he must come in the seventh day. When he come in the seventh day, one day is as a 1,000 years. In the seventh day, he will reign for how long? 1,000 years. And then New Jerusalem comes down. And then what we call the eternity happens. But for 1,000 years, you're going to be priests when he comes. He's not coming contrary to evangelical Christian constructs. He's not just coming for a rapture and take people up to heaven. No one is going to heaven, because the meek shall inherit the earth. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom go. Thy kingdom what? Thy kingdom what? Thy kingdom come. So Yahushua, I'm going real fast here. Yahushua have come. He caught me while I was eating over there. Yahushua have come to establish kingdom. That's the difference between what we call the gospel, which is a spell. Every time we operate in that falsehood, that faulty logic, that false doctrine of the gospel, we are casting spells upon ourselves. It's enchantment. The etymological root is God spell. Goth spell. So we don't operate from a goth spell or enchantment. We as Yasharel understand the Basora, that he's coming and he's coming to bring a kingdom with us. We're not going, you better get yourself together because I got some place to go. And I'm praying that when you get there, you see everyone you know, I want to go to heaven. I want to go. Well, you're not going to heaven. Because heaven is coming here. The Shalahim is coming here. So we have to make sure that we have the right perspective. Because how you perceive determines what you receive. Perception unchallenged becomes reality. So that's why we have to challenge your regurgitated centuries of regurgitated dogma that we have learned from the Christian construct. Yahushua is coming, but he's not coming with peace. He's not coming with shalom. We know that he's coming rough Tough with Afro puffs. So we think, according to the evangelical construct, that he's going to come and things going to be all peaceful. But no, the Prince of Peace comes not with peace, but he comes with a sword in his hand. So when we read this, it's important. Maury talked about earlier, he talked about that you are marked. Each of you are marked. In fact, that's what we get the term ibrit. Ibrit, when we look at it from the ancient paleo, or when we look at it from this pre-exilic standpoint in terms of linguistics itself, we know that ibrit means iron. We see get the iron, which means to see. It means to see. We also have what? Bet. We have bet. Bet means, in this case, not house, but it means in. So we got the see, in, and then we have rish. Rish is what? Yeah. Or a person. A person. And then we have yod. Yod is hand. And then we have tav. Tav is
sign.
It means what? Sign, or it means a mark, right? So the word ibrit, because Hebrew is really a Germanic term, is Greek. Any Hebrew walk around, I don't do Greek, then stop saying Hebrew then. The word Hebrew is Grecianized. So the ancient word we call Hebrew, use it for colloquial purposes, is ibrit. Ibrit. And ibrit means to see a mark in a man's hand. You all are marked. And that's why when Yahusha comes, according to the prophets, Ezekiel chapter 9, according to Yoshiyahu chapter 24, according to Revelation chapter 9, when he comes, the only one who will not be touched by the wrath that is to come is those who have a mark in their or in between the front of between their eyes. Everyone, there is judgment coming. In fact, Psalms division 2 is an ancient messianic passage, and it says that the Son is going to come, and the Son is going to come with an iron in his hand, and he's going to destroy the kingdoms and kings and the kingdoms of this earth. And the Most High will sit in the Shamahim and LOL. He's going to laugh out loud. Why? So what we call the Basora is not good news for many. It's bad news for many. Right? So we have to change that. All right, let me get to this really quickly.